Hey everybody, it is Matt Brown from Hotbox Cards, and it is time. It's 9 o'clock Eastern. You know what time that is. It is time for the Monday Night Huddle show. Glad you guys could join us today. We got a great episode tonight. We're going to be opening up we've opened up some of these before. We've done really well. We have another hobby box of 2021 Optic Baseball. We're going to open up tonight. 2 autos per box on these. So I'm looking forward to opening these. Hopefully we get some people here in the comment section. We can have a little chat. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. One thing I want to mention, though, is I am going to be a guest on. Let me move my camera up a little bit here. Hey, Mike Vance, how you doing, sir? So I'm going to be a guest on the Mixed Tag podcast. They are recording that tomorrow. I'm going to be part of their Wrestling Jeopardy segment they're going to do. I don't know when it's going to air, but I'll be recording that tomorrow. So I need some training. I need to do some training for this Wrestling Jeopardy. So if you guys have any wrestling trivia questions, throw them in the chat. I want to do some training, getting ready for this Jeopardy because I want to win this thing tomorrow. Taking on Keith White, who was one of our guests here a couple weeks ago, and they're defending Wrestling Jeopardy champion. So I got some tough competition, folks, but I think I can do it. But I want to see if you guys have any good wrestling trivia questions to stump my way to get me training, get me ready for this Mixed Tag podcast tomorrow. I don't know if it'll come out this week. They usually come out on Wednesday. I don't know if they will be due on this Wednesday or it'll be for next Wednesday. I'm not really sure, but it's recording tomorrow. And then it'll be coming out. I'll let you guys know when it is out and let you guys know how I do. I will represent the Hot Box, represent the Monday Night Huddle show. I will indeed. So that's what we got going on for tonight, guys. Again, we're going to be opening up a 2021 Optic hobby box, 2 autos per box in those. Last couple we've got to have had at least one numbered card in every pack almost. So hopefully our streak will continue. Hopefully. Let's talk a little bit about the news. A lot of negative news in the card industry lately. I don't know. We talked last week about the Logan Paul situation with the fake Pokemon cards. Well, this week, a couple news stories broke. First off, is 2 guys getting arrested at the Dallas card show. Then I heard they got released, but they were supposedly trading and selling fake PSA cards. They had a Tom Brady 2000 Skybox PSA 10 card and a LeBron James Topps rookie PSA 10 that they were trading to people or selling to people. And supposedly these 2 guys have been going around to all the big card shows. They were in Dallas. They've been to Las Vegas, Philly, all the big card shows in the United States trying to sell and trade these fake PSA graded cards. So it's getting pretty bad, though, that people are now faking PSA cards. I don't recall that ever being done before. I mean, there's always been fake cards in the industry, but now actually faking PSA, actually faking the stickers and everything. They're getting like one card graded by PSA, and that way they use that number, that code that you can actually go into PSA, type it in, and then they're duplicating cards from there. So be on the lookout. They did say if you have a PSA graded card in these fake ones and you actually feel it, that it will feel a little slippery. It won't feel like a regular graded. It feels a little cheap. But a lot of times they have those in those plastic things first. So if you have a graded card, you're not 100% sure, take it out of the sleeve and just feel it and make sure it's good to go. So, yeah, that's the other one of the big stories. The other big stories is also about PSA, about graded cards. It's Mark's Cards. They are a submission group for PSA. People would send their cards to Mark's Cards, and what they would do is they were a local place. They would take them into PSA to get graded. Well, they filed for bankruptcy because they have close to $1 million worth of PSA fees. As you know, PSA doesn't charge you until they actually grade your cards, which lately has been, years sometimes to get your cards graded. So they don't have all the money for it, though. They, instead of saving the money or putting it in an escrow and making some interest on it, I guess they spent it, and now they don't have the money to pay PSA. So all these people who submitted cards to Mark's Cards to get them graded, I don't know what they're going to be doing. Some of them are going to be having to go out and actually pay for it again, I guess, to get their cards. But yeah, Mark's Cards filed for bankruptcy with close to $1 million worth of PSA fees. It's crazy. Chris Ellis said PSA had that problem in the past. Yeah, I think it's only going to get worse, man. I really do. The way the card industry is. Um, but with the graded fees, I mean, I think you're going to see a lot more of this. I've been watching some videos on some other people thinking it's going to happen a lot because right now they are grading a lot of their bulk stuff. PSA is that they got in like 2020, like right during the pandemic. So people were sending in a bunch of Gavin Luxes, Kyle Lewis, all the hot guys at the time, Luis Robert and stuff. And the card values have gone down. Some of those graded prices have. So I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of people just say, screw it. I'd rather just not pay PSA and just you guys keep my cards, and that way I don't pay you. I have to send you a lot because people were sending in hundreds and thousands of cards. That's why they closed down for quite a while. But I think PSA really has to really relook at their business model. I think they got to start charging at least half of their fees up front. That would slow down on submissions, I think. And people might not be willing to, send every card they have to get graded, which seems like they were doing in 2019 and 2020 a lot. But yeah, I think you're going to see a lot more of this. People not paying their PSA fees. I think it's going to happen quite a bit. I mean, you have a company with $1 million close of sale of PSA fees that they owe, and they file for bankruptcy, and PSA is not going to get that. So should be interesting to see what happens. All right, and the other big news is, of course, not in the card industry, but the playoffs, the NFL playoffs. Yeah, the NFL playoffs this past week were awesome. They were great. That Bills-Chiefs game, oh my goodness, that was back and forth. I've never seen a game like that in my life. Everybody's saying, the overtime rule should be changed. I really don't think so. I wish they would just go back to the original overtime rules. First score wins. I don't care if it's a field goal or what. But if you're the Bills, if you can't slow down, the Chiefs only had 13 seconds to go to drive down and get a field goal. And if you can't stop the Chiefs for 13 seconds, come on, they should have did a squib kick. That would have took away some time and stuff. But yeah, their defense was good all year. I think they were number one in the pass defense. The Bills were, but man, Mahomes just shredded them. And Josh Allen did the same to the Chiefs defense, just shredded them. It was crazy those last couple minutes. The amount of points they scored in the last minute and a half was, I think it was 25 or 20 some. I don't know. It was a lot of points, but it was crazy. I mean, the Chiefs go down and score. They're going to win. No, the Bills go down and score. And then the Chiefs go down with 13 seconds to get a field goal to send it overtime. And we all knew as soon as the coin flip was over, when the Chiefs got the ball, we knew it was over. Because the Bills couldn't stop them. It's crazy. And now we have what we have. We have the Chiefs and Bengals. Who had the Bengals winning? Not me, I'll tell you that. But the Bengals went in and beat Tennessee. Surprisingly, they beat Tennessee, I thought. But I think the Chiefs will have an easy time with the Bengals. I don't see the Bengals really stopping the Chiefs. And, I mean, Joe Burrow, he got sacked 9 times in that game. My goodness, they have to get some offensive line or something. They definitely have to get something going on, folks. So the Bengals did very well, but again, getting their quarterback sacked 9 times. I think Burrow might have led the league this year in getting sacked and still made the playoffs. And now in the AFC Championship game, that is crazy. And then over on the NFC side, Tom Brady is done. He is not going to win another Super Bowl. I said this on the show before that I didn't think Brady would ever win another Super Bowl again. But this year he's not going to because the Rams took it to him. Well, first the Rams got rid of my Cardinals. That was one of my Super Bowl picks. My Super Bowl picks were the Bills and Cardinals, and both my teams are out now. So I'm kind of disappointed. But the Cardinals are out. Don't want to talk about the Cardinals anymore. But the Rams, with Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp and all those guys, they hung on. Got closer at the end, let me tell you. Got a little worried when you get Tom Brady, but they were able to pull that off also. The Bill, I'm guessing, Mr. Brown, that you're saying the Bills next year. Bills were my choice this year. I think the Bills have a good chance, but man, it's tough being in the same. If the Bills were in the NFC, the Bills would be on the Super Bowl almost every year, I think, for at least last year and this year. But being in the AFC with Patrick Mahomes is tough, very tough. So yeah, the Rams were able to pull off the upset with the Bucks, and then the 49ers go into Green Bay and beat Aaron Rodgers. That is crazy. Though I've been saying here on the show, I thought Aaron Rodgers just chokes way too much. The Packers, how many NFC championship games have they hosted and they lost? How many home playoff games has Aaron Rodgers been a part of where they lost? I mean, yeah, he does have one Super Bowl, but I don't know. I think he's a choke artist. I think he is. Just my 2 cents. But they choked again because now the 49ers are going on. So we got 49ers and Rams in the NFC Championship. Nobody had that game going on for NFC Championship game. I know that. But yeah, that is a tough loss for the Packers, of course. And in the snow, it was snowing. Robbie Gould there hit the field goal to win that game. And now we got Rams, 49ers, Chiefs, and Bengals. Again, I said the Chiefs, I think, will win their game, and I think the Rams will beat the 49ers. I really do. I think we're going to have a Rams-Chiefs, and I think the Rams – I'm not saying the Rams are going to beat the Chiefs, but I think the Rams might have a decent shot. You know, they have a good pass rush. You've got to get pressure on Patrick Mahomes. That's what Tampa Bay did last year in the Super Bowl. They got a ton of pressure on Mahomes, and I think with the Rams, with Aaron Donald and stuff, they can get pressure on Mahomes. So I think the Rams would have a good, and also, I mean, the 49ers could probably get pressure on Mahomes too. So both teams might be able to get pressure on Mahomes, which is what you need to do. And you got to keep them off the field. So my prediction, though, is Rams and Chiefs. All right, let me know what you guys think down below. What you guys think are going to win this game and who's going to make it onto the Super Bowl. Before we do that, though, you know, right before the season started, we did a NFL preview show with our boys, Rob from RTS Sports Cards and Card Shark Chris were on too. And I just went back tonight and looked at the video and to see how we did, okay? See how we did. I actually did the worst. But Rob from RTS went 6-2 picking the division winners. Now, his prediction was the Bucks to beat the Chiefs. So his prediction is wrong. Bucks are not going to win the Super Bowl. But still, 6-2 picking division winners is pretty good. And then our boy Card Shark Chris, he also went 6-2. I think everybody got I forget what division was that everybody got messed up on. And now the Card Shark Chris, though, picked the Bucks and Chiefs, but he picked the Chiefs to win it all. So he is still in there. He was expecting the Tennessee Titans, though. He was expecting Chiefs and Tennessee Titans in the AFC Championship game. That obviously did not happen. And then me, poor me, I went 4-4. I don't know what I was thinking. I was doing terrible. I got to do more research. These guys actually came to the table with research, and I don't think I came to the table. I just did it off the top of my head. But 4-4, and my prediction was the Bills to beat the Cardinals. Of course, my prediction is definitely done. So the only person left is Card Shark Chris. If the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, I'm going to give the championship to Card Shark Chris on our predictions. Mike Vance says he has Bengals and Rams. You really think the Bengals are going to beat the Chiefs? I don't know. I can't see that. I don't think the Bengals can score enough to keep up with the Chiefs. Just don't see that at all. Again, like I said earlier today, earlier on the show, that I'm going to be on the Mixed Tag podcast. They're going to be recording that tomorrow. I'm going to be part of their Jeopardy wrestling segment they're going to do, going up against their champion and Keith White. So if you guys have any good wrestling trivia questions, put them in the chat because I need to do some training. I actually have a little Jeopardy wrestling game I'm going to play here in a little bit to get some practice because I got to get ready for this competition. I don't want to lose. Okay, I don't like losing anything, especially wrestling trivia. So if you guys have a good wrestling trivia question, put it in the chat. I've listened. They've done two segments of this before, and I've listened to them. Now, these guys are kind of young, so most of their questions happen after 1990. So when they asked me to be on it, I was like, did you guys know wrestling started? There was wrestling before 1990, okay? Because I don't think these guys know that. I really don't. So they promised me at least one category would be like old school wrestling. So maybe from the early 80s or 70s, which I can definitely do well on those. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of current questions, I think. So But I'll be ready. I think I can do it. I think I can take this championship. Just all fast how I can hit the buzzer to get in. Of course, how Jeopardy works. But yeah, I'll be doing that. And I'll be posting on our Facebook page when that episode, that podcast airs. I don't know if it'll be this week or if they'll be airing that maybe next week, but I will be posting that and you guys can listen to see how I do. I will be here representing the Monday Night Huddle show, representing all you guys. And Mike Vance says it's gonna be an upset, man. That would be an upset. If the Bengals can beat them, that would be huge. But I don't know. I don't see it happening. Who knows though? Who knows? Again, tonight we're gonna be opening up 2021 Optic Hobby Box, 2 autos per box. We've gotten some really good stuff out of these. We've opened about 1.5 boxes of this, and every pack we've opened has had a numbered card in it, which is awesome. So hopefully we get keep going pretty good on that. If you noticed not a couple weeks, I think last month we opened up a Mosaic hobby box and we pulled out that Fernando Tatis center stage. We just sold that actually. I put it on eBay this week and it sold really quick for $50. So that's gone. And we also pulled out a Pete Alonso purple number to 49, I think it was. Sold that too last week for $25. So got some good stuff out of the Mosaic. So hopefully these Optic are just as good. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to bring up, since none of you guys have any questions, I got to do some training for this Jeopardy. All right. I got to get ready. So we're going to bring up this Jeopardy website I found. I don't know if it's legit. It's not really legit, but it's kind of fun. So let's bring this up and let's see if how I'm going to do on the questions here. I'm going to share my screen. Now you have to pick a little, if you see it there, you have to pick a display there. So I'm just going to pick the potato and I'm going to begin game. Now I'm only going to play one. These are the same questions, I think, that I tried. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's see if we can get some of these questions right here, folks. Chris Ellis has a question for me. Good. What was Sting's first NWA WCW title and who did he beat? Oh, man. His first championship. Oh, I would probably say, I think it would be the television title, I would guess. Is my guess, Chris. And did he beat Arn Anderson? I don't know. That would be my guess. Let me know in the comments, Chris, what the answer was. I don't think it was the heavyweight championship. I don't think I'm debating between the TV title and the US championship. But I'm going to go with the TV title for Sting beating that and beating Arn Anderson. No, it could have been Mike Rotundo. He might have beat old Rotundo. Oh, look at that. It was the TV championship, and I did get Rotundo eventually. First, I went with Arn Anderson, but I did get Rotundo. Of course, Mike Rotundo back then was part of the varsity club. Love that. Good question, Chris. I like that, man. All right, let's play some Jeopardy questions here. I'm only a person playing, so I'm just going to pick the thing and then go. We have John Cena, Daniel Bryan, Triple H, and current era. So let's go John Cena for 100. What year did John Cena make his WWE debut? I have no idea what. I don't know. 2000. It's 2002. That was a tough one. All right, let's go John Cena for 200. Who did John Cena beat to win his first WWE title? I know this one. I don't know if you guys know this one, but it would be JBL, John Bradshaw Layfield. There we go, JBL. All right, let's go over to current era for 300. Again, we're going to practice here. The Usos were the sons of WWE Hall of Famer. So that would be, it's one of the Samoans. I think it's Rikishi. Let's go with Rikishi. Who is Rikishi? I got to remember to do these questions. Yes, Rikishi is the correct answer. Good. All right, let's go current era for 100. He's not a bad guy. He's not a good guy. He's the guy. Who is this? That would be, who is Roman Reigns? All right, doing good there, folks. All right, let's go over to Triple H for 300. Triple H has won how many WWE World Heavyweight Champion? I have no idea. 8, I'm guessing. I don't know. No, 14. Triple H won 14 WWE Heavyweight Championships. That is crazy. All right, let's get a Daniel Bryan question for 500. Let's go a big one. Stood up against in 2013-14. I don't know. That's not even a good Jeopardy thing there, is it? I have no idea. They sub against the Authority. Okay, the Authority. That was Triple H and Stephanie, and I think there's some other people on that too. All right, let's go. Daniel Bryan for 300. In 2016, Daniel Bryan was forced to, what is retire? That is correct. What is retire? Of course, Daniel Bryan came back, and then he went to, eventually went to AEW. All right, let's do another question. Chris seems pretty good. Chris, you want to take a choice? Take a pick on one of these. I'll let you pick one of these, Chris. We got John Cena questions, Daniel Bryan, Triple H, or current era. We'll let Chris Elias pick this one out, see if he can get this. Hey, 25 Perez, we're just practicing our WWE Jeopardy questions. I'm going to be on a podcast tomorrow and trying to win a Jeopardy, wrestling Jeopardy contest. So, Chris, if you're still there, Chris, pick a category. Triple H. All right, let's do Triple H. Let's do a 400 question. Triple H for 400 was an evolution with Randy Orton, Batista, and this is easy. I think Chris will get this. This is pretty easy. All right, so Triple H was an evolution with Randy Orton, Batista, and Chris Elias. See if you can answer this. Who was the other person of Evolution? See if Chris gets out. Oh, 25 Perez just stole it. Ric Flair. I wanted Chris to do it. Yes, it was Ric Flair. All right. And of course, yes, it was Ric Flair. Definitely. All right, let's do current era for 500. He won the third Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Andre the Giant Battle Royal. I have a guess. I have a really guess. See if any of you guys can guess in the comments. He won the third annual Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Of course, they have that at WrestleMania. Anybody want to take a guess who this is? I think I know. I think I'm pretty confident on my choice. Chris Elias says the Big Show. 25 Perez, do you want to take a guess? Big Show also? No, I think it's Baron Corbin. It is Baron Corbin. I am right. See, this is why I'm representing us on the Jeopardy game show. Okay, guys? I got this for us. All right, let's do another current era for 400. That's instead of Golden Truth, it's, I would say, R-Truth. I think it's R-Truth. No, Goldango. What is, I don't know what Goldango was. Anybody know what Goldango was? I know that's Fandango, but what was the gold part from it? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Yeah, Baron Corbin's a guy you forget about a lot. Current era for 200. Hey, debuted number 3 at Royal Rumble 2016. Oh, anybody want to take a guess about that? Debuted at number 3 at the Royal Rumble. That's going to be a tough one. I think I got a guess. So I think I got a guess for this one, folks. I did go through these before, so I do have a little inside knowledge, but I did guess it right when I first tried. You guys are right. I'm pretty sure it's AJ Styles, I think. There he is. AJ Styles, a phenomenal one. There he is. Let's go back to John Cena for 5. Let's do like 500 questions, and then we'll get ready to open our box. How many WWE Heavyweight Championships has he won? Now, I got this wrong. I don't know. How many championships has John Cena won WWE? Anybody want to take a guess in the chat? $25 Press says 16. Chris is the only other person I think can answer here, or anybody else wants to answer. How many championships has Cena won? WWE Heavyweight Championships. Chris Elias says 16 too. It is 15. My guess was like 13, so I was way off too. Unless this website is off, I don't know. Maybe this website's not really that legit. You're playing as a potato, so I don't know. All right, let's do one more. Let's do Triple H for 500. After turning on, DX broke apart. Who did he turn on? See, I got this one wrong too, because I mean Triple H just turned on a lot of people. But see if you guys can guess this. After turning on somebody, DX broke apart. Who did he turn on? Who did Triple H turn on? Yeah, I thought so too. I think this website might be bad. I don't know. All right, Chris Ellis says HBK. That was not my choice. My choice was X-Pac, actually. But I don't know. All right, let's see what we got here. And yeah, it was Shawn Michaels, HBK. So there we go. I don't know if that website's really that good, but because Triple H turned on a lot of people. Yeah, I thought same way too. X-Pac was a good choice, I thought, because, but I don't know. All right, that's enough of that Jeopardy question. Again, I'm going to be on the Mixed Tag podcast going up against their champion, some guy named Chris something, I don't know, and Keith White, who was on our show a couple weeks ago. I'm going to be competing against them. This is their third episode they've done of Wrestling Jeopardy. I'm going to be on their show tomorrow, their podcast, representing us guys, and I will make sure I bring home the championship. All right, I will make sure I win, lose, or draw. I'll make sure I cheat and get that championship. I guess I won't lose if I get the championship. So you're right, Chris. I think he turned on everybody at one point. And really, he didn't turn on Shawn. I mean, Shawn lost the championship, and then the next night on Raw, Triple H just said, hey, you dropped the ball. That was about it. And then he introduced all the new guys. So don't know how that's really turning on him. All right, let's take a little break here, guys. While I get things set up, we're going to open up 2021 Optic Hobby Box, 2 autos per box. I'm excited about this. I think we're going to get something good tonight, I hope, folks. All right, so I'm going to be right back, guys, and we will get opening this, and we'll see what we get. Are you tired of going to the store and finding all the shelves bare of your favorite sports cards? Well, I got the solution for you. It's Hotbox Cards. Hotbox Cards is a sports card subscription service. And what's even better, Hotbox Cards is affordable. No more than $100, $150, $200, $300 sports card subscription boxes. I'm talking Hotbox Cards at $29.99 plus shipping. You can't beat that. And you can't beat the variety. Most sports card subscription boxes are all about packs. Here, we like to mix it up. Every box, you're going to get 3 unopened packs. You're going to get 50 bonus cards, plus 3 game use or autograph cards. And we'll even ask you what your favorite team is. We try to give you one of those game use or autograph cards to be one of your favorite teams. So you got to check out the website, hotboxcards.net. You are going to love it. Plus, we give bonus items every month. Every month, we have a different theme in our boxes. And we give free items in every box. You can't beat it for $29.99. Check out the website, hotboxcards.net, and become a subscriber today. All right, folks, we are back. We're going to open up our Optic box here, folks. Again, if you guys think of any other good questions, put them in the chat for my wrestling trivia. I need some more training. Of course, we got the same guy, same lineup we got last time. Bobby the Brain Heenan's with us. And we got the Homer Simpson, thanks to the Vances, Homer Simpson Buddha. Gonna rub the Buddha. And, of course, we got the Hot Rod Roddy Piper back there. Gonna give us some good luck here, guys. Again, we're going to open up this Optic Hobby Box. See what we get. I've had this box since, I bought this at the Philly Card Show, which was a while ago. So I've had this one for a while. Just found other stuff to open in the meantime. If you guys have noticed, we posted our February preview video. Hopefully you guys like that. We're giving away, it's for our Super February. Of course, every football subscriber is going to get a Super Bowl card, either a promo card or a Tampa Bay Bucks Super Bowl card or a Super Bowl 33 card. And then every baseball subscriber is going to get a refractor. I bid on like a bunch of refractor lots on eBay, just thinking, maybe I'll hopefully win one because I want to do refractors. And I won them all. So I have a ton of refractors. So all the baseball subscribers are getting 2020 Topps Chrome refractors this month in their hot box. All right, let's get all these packs out here, folks. There we go. Nothing on the back. Get rid of this thing. All right, let's open these up. Again, we're getting 2 autographs per box on these. See what we get. Hopefully you guys are having a good evening. If you missed some of our shows recently, go back and watch the replays of our shows, especially last week. We we had a whole bunch of celebrities on. I don't know if you guys have seen the show from last week, but it was one of my favorites. Of course, we were celebrating my fantasy football championship. All right, we're starting off with Juan Soto, Edward Olivares. We got a mythical Mike Yastrzemski. I like that. That's a Prism too. And a Frank Thomas, and we did not get a numbered card. So this is not one of those hot boxes, or as I like to call it, lukewarm boxes. So we got the those boxes have a numbered card in every pack, and this does not. Make sure I get my sleeves here ready for me. All right, pack number 2. We'll start off with Pete Alonso, Big Meat Pete, as they like to call him. William Contreras, rated rookie for Atlanta. We got a Stars, Blue Stars, Mike Soraka, and that is numbered to 76. Of course, Stars for America and everything. The 1776 or one of those years, I don't know. And Javier Baez. So we got a numbered card out of our second pack. Next pack up for Optic here. All right, we're going to start off with Jose Ramirez. Evan White for Seattle for your Vances over there. Evan White, rated rookie. We got, there's a nice one. Ryan Mountcastle on the Silver Prism Hollow Foil. Probably should have been, I think he should have been Rookie of the Year, personally. But for the Orioles, had a great year. For the O's. The O's, I don't know if you saw that, but the O's actually moved their left field back 30 feet. We're pretty close to Baltimore, where I live. I'm about an hour and a half away, or a little less than that. But yeah, they moved their left field back 30 feet. So might be tougher to hit home runs at Camden Yards this year. And we got a Randy Johnson lights out. Of course, a lot of the people were mad because they lost, especially if you were a season ticket holder, you lost some of your seats there. I don't know how they did that or how they replaced them for anything, but yeah, they moved their left field back 30 feet. So, yeah, the O's do have a good young team. Nolan Arenado, Carlos Correa. I think we got an autograph in here, folks. We're going to go from the back. We got Austin Martin for Toronto. So we're going to flip this around. And I think this, it's like dark. It's like a black. It's a rated rookie. Is that the Yankees? Is that Floral? Yes, it is. Estevan Floral, rated rookie for the Yankees auto. Beautiful autograph there. Number to 50 on the Estevan Floral. We will sleeve that up. That is one of our autographs. Should have one more in there. Let's say screw us and give us the Panini reward points, which I hope. So there's Estevan Floral, rookie. That's not bad. Anytime you get a Yankee rookie auto, can't go wrong with that. I forget how much I paid for this box, or I think $130 or $120. It actually looks like they started to come down a little bit on these Optics. I like the Optics, one of my favorite. Brian Reynolds for the Pirates. George Springer. Lights out Sandy Koufax on the Prism hollow foil for Koufax for light out. And Pete Alonso, Unleashed. There's the Unleashed. That's cool. I like that series, Unleashed. Yeah, it is a nice looking autograph. It's a nice looking actual signature too. Like how he did his signature there. It's like two hills, I like how he did that. Of course, with baseball being locked out, I don't know if our season is going to get started on time. So hopefully they can figure stuff out. DJ Lemieux, Whit Merrifield, Ian Anderson, rated rookie for Atlanta, and Kirsten Robinson, rated rookie for the Diamondbacks. Yeah, hopefully they can get things settled in and we haven't even really had an off season for baseball. And, we got pitchers and catchers should have been reporting, next month or end of January, beginning of February. So I don't think spring training will get started on. Doesn't seem like they're very close either on getting stuff done. Walker Buehler. Hi, Ryan Bailey. How you doing, sir? Dylan Carlson, rated rookie. That's not bad right there. I'll take that. We got, oh, look at this. This is a pink laser Ryan Weathers rated rookie for San Diego. That is numbered to 249 on the Weathers. And we end it with Luis Rodriguez for LA, the Dodgers, rated rookie. What Hall of Fame is that, Chris? Because I thought they already announced the baseball. Oh, or maybe they didn't announce the base. Baseball's tomorrow. They're announcing. That'd be interesting. Mookie Betts, Cody Bellinger. That would be, I think, Bonds' and like Clemens, I think, too, would be their last. I know it's Bonds' last time on the ballot. So we'll see how he does. Freddie Freeman on the T-. And Max Scherzer lights out. I hope Barry goes in, you know. I'm a Giants fan, so I'm a little biased, but I don't care. I mean, a lot of the guys were doing steroids back in the day. And of all the guys doing the steroids, let me tell you, he was the best of them doing the steroids. But even without the steroids, he was basically a Hall of Famer player before he started. Ryan Weathers again, this time the regular card. Did we get Freddie? Oh, yeah, we did get Freddie Freeman. I'm sorry. T-. That's a Prism also. Spencer Howard on the rated rookie. Anthony Santander and George Brett. Been watching our boy RTS over there. He's been opening up boxes and boxes of Bowman Draft. I don't know if you guys have watched any of his videos, but pulling out some good stuff over there. I got in on one. I got the Blue Jays in one of his things, but most of those teams usually go for a lot higher than I want to pay. So, all right, next up is Joey Gallo. You're right. He was a Hall of Famer before the steroids. Daniel Lynch. Giancarlo Stanton on the silver prism. That's nice. And Kristen Pache, the rookies. It's a nice one. I never seen it. I don't remember another Optic getting any of the rookies inserts like that. I like those. All right, so we got about half the box done. We got a couple more, got some more packs here to open. Still got one more autograph we should be getting. All right, we got Xander Bogaerts for the Red Sox. Garrett Crochet. Jose Ramirez, and that is a silver hollow foil prism. And T- Jeff Bagwell, one of the killer bees. Of course, with Craig Biggio and Lance Berkman were the killer bees. Those were fun teams to watch there in Houston. Should start shipping hot boxes out probably by the end of the week or on Saturday maybe, or Monday at the latest. But they'll be start going out. I'm going to start working on them soon. Got everything I need for them, so that's good. Tim Anderson, Sam Huff, not the football player, but the baseball player. Cody Bellinger. Oh, there's Spencer Torkelson, rated rookie. Number 1 draft pick 2 years ago, I think, for the Tigers. So I'm going to sleeve him up. A lot of people, you know what? I got to see Spencer play this year when he went. I live really close to Harrisburg, and he was up there. They were playing against Harrisburg. Spencer Torkelson struck out 3 times in the game, went 0 for 3. Everybody else on the team was like hitting home runs off Harrisburg, but Spencer was doing horrible. So I'm kind of down on Spencer Torkelson. One game can just ruin my mood for a guy. Yeah, it's not a bad box so far. That Estevan Floral is pretty good. Brian Anderson. Trevor Larnach, Minnesota. Oh, there's my boy, Joey Bart. Oh, boy. That's staying in my PC, folks. Should be taking over for the Giants catchers, and that is a silver prism. And there's the regular rookies, Kohei Harara, something like that. But my boy, Joey Bart. Love me some Joey. And you know what's great about the Giants is if Joey Bart doesn't work out, we have another guy we spent a number 1 draft pick on after Joey Bart in Patrick Bailey. So we are set for young catchers, folks. Oh, I think he will. I really don't think the Giants. I think the Giants will sign like a veteran backup, but I think they're giving the job to Joey Bart. Mike Soraka, Will Crow, rated rookie. Max Scherzer, and Kristen Yelich. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 packs left. Still got 1 auto left somewhere. We did just pick up a box of Stadium Club Chrome 2021. We're probably opening up that here in the next couple weeks. So be on the lookout for that. Blake Snell, Luis Gonzalez, Chicago rated rookie. Brandon Lowe, Tampa Bay with the silver hollow foil. And Jacob deGrom, lights out. So hopefully we can get some baseball going. I got to talk to some guys about doing a baseball preview show like we did for football. See if Rob and Card Shark Chris want to come back for that. I'm sure they will. All right, we got Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Diamond Kings. Anderson Tejada, rated rookie. We got red, white, and blue of Bryce Harper. Is that numbered at all? That is numbered to 199. We will sleeve up Mr. Harper. That's a nice looking card. And Jose Ramirez. Yeah, I think it'll be nice to have a little baseball preview show. Hopefully if we have a baseball season, but we'll do that. All right, what we got here? We got Trevor Story. Tell me a story about Trevor. There he is. Nelson Cruz on the Diamond Kings. Isaac Paradis for Detroit. Detroit's got a loaded team too. They're going to be good. They got Riley Green, Spencer Torkelson. Was that the pitchers that came up this year too were great. So there's Mackenzie Gore. Detroit's going to be another team that's going to be tough. Going to be a tough team to beat eventually once they get all their guys up. All right, 3 packs left. See if the autograph's in here. Don't see it. Zach Gallen. Tyler Stevenson, he had a good season this year. Helped me win my fantasy football or fantasy baseball championship. Yeah, Casey Mize, another one, Chris. Very good pitcher for the Tigers. We got Zach Veen for Colorado, rated rookie hollow foil. That's a nice looking card. And T- Rafael Devers for Boston. I don't know if I like the T- ones that much. Not a big fan of those. 2 packs left. Let's go with this one, I guess. And we should have an autograph somewhere around here. Carlos Correa, not in this pack. Chris Bryant. There's Scooble. There's one of those good Detroit pitchers. Rated rookie hollow foil. That's not bad. And Unleashed Chris Bryant. Scooble was... It doesn't say when he was drafted. I'm pretty sure he was a first-round pick. Tariq Scooble. All right, last pack. This should have an autograph in it. Don't know how I did that. Bobby the Brain, I need some luck, man. Give me some luck, Buddha and Hot Rod. Need something good here, folks, to end this video and this show tonight. Should have an autograph. If we don't have an autograph, then we should have the Panini reward points. Yeah, there's something upside down in this one. All right, we're going to get something. J.P. Crawford, Trevor Story. Let's go back from the back. Another Trevor. 2 Trevor Stories in 1 pack. Look at that. There we go. All right, let's flip it over here. See what we get here. All right, this should be an autograph. Oh, well, I guess we found out the name already. Adrian Moran. I've never heard of him. Retro Series signatures of Adrian Moreau, and it is not numbered. You would think retro, it would be like one of the older guys. Anybody ever hear of Adrian, this guy, Moran? I never heard of him. San Diego. Let's see. Hopefully he's good. You think that's a great autograph, Ryan? I hope so. So let's highlight what we got tonight, guys, here. We got the Bryce Harper red, white, and blue, and that is numbered to 199. Harper. We got the Adrian Moran, San Diego auto, who Ryan Bailey says is a great autograph, and Mike Van says he's good, so I'm going to take your words for it. I never heard of the guy, but that doesn't mean much. We got the Ryan Mountcastle rated rookie hollow foil. Love me some Ryan Mountcastle. We got the Estevan Floral. It's kind of like a black, I guess, auto rated rookie. That's better. That is number to 50. That one's really good, I think. And then we got the Spencer Torkelson rated rookie for Detroit. Well, Ryan Bailey, of course, says, let me show this here quick. He'll be good. I hope he's good, Ryan, for your sake and mine. So hopefully we hit a home run with Estevan Floral and these two guys. So not bad for 120, I think the box was. We got some good stuff. Wasn't one of the hot boxes, but hey, can't get those every time. I think there's only like one of those or a couple of those in a case. So there you guys go. I want to thank you guys for being with us tonight. Of course, I'm going to be on the Mixed Tag podcast tomorrow, and I'll be posting on Facebook of when that'll be airing. I don't know if that'll be airing this week or next week, but I'm going to be on their Wrestling Jeopardy quiz show they're doing. So hopefully I can win the championship. I think I'm ready, folks. I think I am ready as long as I have some good categories and I can get my hand up quick. I think they're doing it by Microsoft Zoom, where you have to hit a button to get your hand up to do the pick. So we'll see how that works out. We're getting ready again. Like I said before, guys, we're getting ready to ship our February boxes probably by the end of the week, beginning of next week at the latest, but they should be out probably by the end of this week. They'll start coming out, starting to work on them ahead of time. So should be able to get a bunch of boxes out probably this weekend. So be on the lookout for those. If you're not a subscriber to Hotbox Cards and want to get a box started, go to hotboxcards.net. Only $29.99, guys. There is not a better variety and a better price for a box than hotboxcards.net. Just watched a video of I think he's like 12, and he opened up a box, and they pulled out they had a pack of 89 Topps football, and they had the gum, and his older sister, ate the gum from 1989. If you check that out, I have that on our Facebook account, and it's also on YouTube as well. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And if you're on Facebook, make sure you hit the like button as well. I will catch you guys next week, guys. Have a good one. Be safe and have a fantastic week.